guys, what's going on? This is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we have Bebbefan on the channel, back on the channel. Happy to have him from Outplayed, sitting at 7,000 trophies. But we're actually here to talk about the deck. Well, this deck that you guys can see in the deck slot below me here on the overlay. But man, it is really, really strong, and it has Royal Hogs. Royal Hogs have always been one of those cards that, to me, I've been almost confused by. I can't wrap my head around, are they good or are they bad? So I just want to ask you guys point blank, Royal Hogs, bad or good or bad, right? Because the win rates are always not that bad. Use rates are always next to nothing, so it's hard to even take too much consideration in those win rates. Anyway, they're being effectively used in this deck again, really relying on that same combo that we shared here earlier this month in a different deck, a Ram Rider deck, with that Battle Healer and that Night Witch. I need to revise my combo list, actually, and look at the deck we're going against, guys. Okay. Safe to say that this deck is really, really strong right now. It looks like they're using it as well. Now, they could be using the other version of this deck. We will see. But yeah, it thrives. A deck like this thrives off that Battle Healer combo with the Night Witch. So difficult to get rid of unless you have the exact appropriate answers in hand. In this case, we actually did. So our Battle Healer and Night Witch going to win the battle of Battle Healers and Night Witches. And now we go ahead and slowly trot in to the right lane with our Night Witch, unfortunately losing that Battle Healer. So we're 9-1 right now. Gonna go ahead and try to finish off a grand challenge live for you guys, obviously. So here comes that Ram Rider from the opponent. So they're playing the Ram Rider version of the deck. We go with the Earthquake there. And the Ram Rider will actually be prevented. Unfortunately, Baby's Bandit not dropped far away enough there. Pulls an Ash-like move, and the Bandit kind of slowly pounces her way up to that Magic Archer rather than getting that dash on and preventing one Magic Archer swing. So now here we go, left lane. Let's see what the opponent does. They mirror our play with a Night Witch of their own. We go Magic Archer in the back. Fireball is in hand from the opponent. Looks like they're going to try to wait until these troops clump up a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go. They did not take the bait with that Fireball. So instead, let's see what they do. They bar barrel. We have Royal Hogs in the right. Ewiz comes down. I can't believe they didn't fireball either side there, guys. Now we have a monster push coming in the left lane. Magic Archer placed in the right. Ewiz on that tower. Okay, by monster push, I meant a small little push. But still, we're going to go ahead and take care of a nice amount of elixir work, taking down that Night Witch as well. The opponent plays kind of an ill-advised Battle Healer here. We're going to go be able to take care of that with the bar barrel as well. Meanwhile, look at the right lane, guys. Another Royal Hogs, sending those Royal Hogs in just with enough time left to make sure the opponent doesn't, or not enough time, just aggressively enough, excuse me, so the opponent does not have their Fireball in hand or doesn't have enough elixir to use it. And again, just getting so much value here. And here we go, the 1-2-3 combo again. It's Battle Healer. This is the 3-card combo that's the strongest in the game right now. There's no doubt about it. Battle Healer, Night Witch, and then the Magic Archer. Fireball does come down. It's going to be a big push. Ram Rider's going to be coming down as well. And just waiting for it. There's the Ram Rider. We have a Magic Archer. Battle Healer Earthquake is down as well. Battle Healer's down. That was a beautiful response to that Battle Healer. Bandit's going to go ahead and not get a charge off, but she will get a dash on that other Bandit. Meanwhile, Magic Archer is connecting through by the opponent here. We can just, Earthquake cycle at this point. Fireball's going to come down. There it goes. Let's see if we can get a little bit of chip here. No, Ewiz comes down for the opponent. So just hanging on here by a thread is the opponent. Earthquake. We're still not using our Earthquake here. We're taking it really slow, trying to get some connect. There we go. Magic Archer gets a couple hits. Now Earthquake comes down. Very, very well played there. And now you can see how this deck stacks up against the other popular Battle Healer Night Witch combination deck. Ooh, BM lovers. Taking down the BM lovers and Caesar. Let's see if he finds another match or if I have to edit out here, guys. Looks like we'll have to edit out. I'll be right back with you guys. And of course, 6 seconds later, we do find a match. I gotta tell you, I'm loving these grand challenges that there's actually not as long of a wait time as there's been on Top Ladder recently in these videos. I mentioned it. I don't know if it was, I don't know what video it was, honestly. But, it was the Samuel video when he was going for #1 live. That was a good video, by the way. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Giant Cycle, if you guys missed it. But in that video, it took about 2 hours to record. A little under 2 hours to record. Magic Archer actually connects for the opponent there. Nice connection. In that left lane, a ton of damage on both of our towers. So not a good start here, but 1/3 HP off of that left tower. But yeah, that Samuel video took almost 2 hours just because of search times. It was like 20, 25 minutes in between matches. Just insane. I can't do that every day here. I'm very lucky on this channel that I have, you know, this whole pro tip thing. I love it. I love doing this, and the cool thing about it is I don't, you know, I can just wait for pros to find awesome decks to share with you guys, right? They reach out to me. Now, I've been doing this for 4 years, so I pretty much know pretty much every pro from different regions, or at least I have a good contact. And now it's great. They just reach out to me. It takes a lot of the work off of my plate, right? So I'm really grateful for that opportunity. The downside is sometimes if they're high on ladder or whatever, it takes hours and hours to actually record one video. But either way, let's stop complaining about having an amazing life recording YouTube videos for a living here. And let's see, the E-Wiz actually gets a lot of damage to the left side, but look at that right side tower, 1207, thanks to those Royal Hogs. Royal Hogs really coming in. The reason Royal Hogs work so well in this deck, and instead of the Ram Rider, is obviously that fireball bait, right? Or that big spell bait. In this case, there's no big spell at all, just a bomb tower and arrows from the opponent's deck. But it gives you a nice secondary option other than just having the Night Witch and the Battle Healer. In this deck, we have the option of also having the Royal Hogs, right? And this time, oh, E-Wiz comes down just in the nick of time. I thought there was going to be a connection there with those wall breakers in the left lane. Now comes Magic Archer in the right lane. We respond with a Bandit. Bandit's going to go ahead and get a dash off against that Magic Archer. E-Wiz gets one more hit on that left tower. It's going to be trouble. This matchup specifically is going to be difficult because of the Royal Hogs, obviously, going to be a challenge getting them through the bomb tower. So a little bit of chip damage there from that miner on the right. Battle Healer still alive, but still gonna see the challenge here. You know, we got that early, okay, a couple hits from the Magic Archer on the left. We got that early Royal Hog bypass, but okay, E-Wiz maybe. Oh, we're gonna take the 2 wall breakers to the face there. Ooh. Interesting decision there by Bebe, but it pays off. We get a dash with that Bandit on the right. That's all we really needed. Now Bomb Tower's in hand for the opponent. They don't have it. They play Valkyrie instead. Earthquake comes down. 2-1. Boom. There it is. Just like that. That was a fast finish to this match. A lot of things happened, but he had those Royal Hogs in hand for the opponent when they had just placed that Valkyrie, couldn't place the Bomb Tower, and hey, we pick up another victory. That's 2 wins already. We are already at the 12th win here. Unbelievable. Let's give him the good luck Inferno Tower emote, best in the game. All right, guys, here we go against Benny Who. So a CRL pro, good luck. The nose picking, dude, the worst emote, the best to the worst emote in the game coming through here for Bebbefan. Obviously knows Benny Who. So Benny Who, really, really good player. Let's see what he's playing here. He goes with an Ice Golem in the back, start things out. We respond with a Bar Barrel on the left. We have a Bandit in the right, gonna charge into this Ice Golem to start things off here in our 12-win attempt. Gonna have our work cut out for us here against Benny Who, coming in with a really fast Miner Cycle deck. Interesting. We go with the E-Wiz forced out of our hand there by the Ice Golem in Gobos. Now we have a little bit of a counter push here, but Benny Who should not have much of a challenge responding to this. It looks like that Mega Knight deck that Benny Who is playing. Let's see if we are right. It's the deck that I actually shared a few days ago here on the channel with FMGG, if I'm correct. The Hunter is kind of the tell there, right? Hunter and Mega Knight. And then what would be the last card? Forgot off the top of my head, but we will see. I'm sure it's a spell. So Miner in the back to get ready for this Bandit. We cycle that Bandit and a Night Witch behind. So an early damage advantage for us. And Hunter cycled again in the back here for Benny Who. So Benny Who, again, guys, he had the most amazing year 2 years ago, 2018 CRL for Team Queso. Okay, I stand corrected. It's a balloon deck. Nice Gobos coming down, too, forcing out a Bar Barrel, but nice defense there, too, by Bebbefan. So the balloon death damage, but no hits on that left. Meanwhile, Hunter in a Battle Healer going head-to-head there in the right. Bats are down for a Battle Healer, and now Miner comes charging his way in as well. Magic Archer's going to dispose of all those bats. Bandit on that Miner, pushing the Miner away from the tower, but not stopping him from getting a few hits on our right tower. So here we go, Magic Archer and a Bandit in the right as we cross over into double elixir time right now. Unfortunately, that Bandit might, okay. I was like, maybe the bandit will get a chain charge off there, but here comes another balloon. We're gonna make sure we're always having the E-Wiz in hand at the ready there. Nice delay on that E-Wiz from Bebbefan. Meanwhile, we're gonna go hard in the paint in the right. It's gonna be a tower trade situation here, guys. The battle healer with the Royal Hogs, that tower is gonna be down. Meanwhile, our tower's also going to be down. There's nothing you can do to stop that sort of a push with a battle healer, the Night Witch, and the Royal Hogs, assuming, of course, you don't have a rocket in hand or some other big spell to respond to immediately. So Bats in back there on that Magic Archer. Let's see what we do here. Benny, who's so good, always ready with the bats and anything he can throw at us, the goblins, along with that balloon to stop that E-Wiz or mitigate that E-Wiz's effectiveness. So here we go again here, guys. Royal Hogs this time in the pocket, gonna tank for everybody a little bit. And the Royal Hogs do make contact on that left tower. Bandit dashes over to help out, finishing off those gobos. Ice Spirit disposes of that bandit, but now Magic Archer is, okay, responded to with the bats. A lot going on here inside this contest. Two amazing players going head-to-head, and things are very, very close. What a way to potentially end this grand challenge. So we're making sure we get to enough air targeting cards in hand to have responses ready for that balloon. Here comes Miner trying to protect. E-Wiz comes down, so he's catching us without E-Wiz. We're gonna go Royal Hogs definitely here, right? One more elixir. There it is. Royal Hogs are down. What we want to do is make sure that he cannot play a balloon in this situation. And an earthquake is down. That's going to slow everything up. And Bebbefan has done it again, I think, guys. One earthquake will get it done. Unbelievable. Sweeps everybody inside this match, including Benny, who, an amazing player. Good game, well played. Oh my God, this is a fast video, guys. Including all of my edits that I have to take out for him to find matches. We're only at 15 minutes, so you guys are probably at like 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch me play a game with this deck. I can't wait to give it a try. Still don't have my battle healer maxed out, only level 10. But, you know, we'll give it a try. We're not super high in ladder or anything. We don't have to worry about that, right? All right. So, Moscot is the opponent. We have Night Witch, Magic Archer, Battle Healer, and Barb Barrel in hand to start things out here. Rather respond to the opponent. Could have went the other lane there, but it's okay. So luckily, going up against and he's yawning. He's not going to be yawning when we're done with him because we have a really good matchup here, and I don't see, famous last words, but I don't see losing to Mortar with this deck, or Expo, which is the nice thing about it with the Earthquake in there, right? So Siege, if you hate Siege, this deck does really, really well. So he goes Valkyrie in the back, we're going to respond, or we play Night Witch at the same time. So let's see. I'm just going to go with that over here and this over here. We can just kind of do exactly what Bebbefan did and kind of react early on here. Don't need to make any crazy moves. Okay. He's probably going to, let's see. See if we can get connected to the Muskie there. Just gonna poison, that's fine though. Don't want to take a hit, so we'll Barb Barrel. So if he does Mortar now, we can go with a Bandit opposite lane and Earthquake it. Okay, we'll go same lane actually, and then Earthquake. Goes Bats, that's fine. We can go E-Wiz again. And 18 seconds or so left till double elixir time when we're going to have a nice advantage. So let's see what he does here. He lets that go. Skeleton's down, but not worried about that. That gives us things really 4 HP elixir deficit here. We go opposite lane Magic Archer. I did leak a couple elixir though. Let's see if he poisons. Okay. So we're going to Earthquake here. He's going to Bandit over here. He does poison. So now that he has no poison and no... he has no response to this. No poison and no... whatchamacallit. I think that's the technical term, the whatchamacallit. I'm going to go ahead and respond again. Here, he's going to poison, that's fine. So now he has no poison and no mortar again. We can actually catch him again. with the Royal Hogs. So here they come. He's going to Valk. Does have Valkyrie in response, so that's not great, but he might... we still get a ton of damage, though, with the Royal Hogs. Going to go ahead and Battle Healer. That will take care of all this. Going to Earthquake as well. He is going to Muskie, so we're going to go ahead and respond to that. And let's go with... he does get one hit there. Going to go in with the E-Wiz. That ought to mitigate that. Gonna go also in with the Night Witch here. She'll finish off all that stuff. He does this time have that mortar in hand. We're gonna go again with... This time we're just gonna go with the Earthquake and the Bar Barrel. Now he doesn't... He does have poison in hand, but who cares, right? Let's just pressure. I think this is gonna be GG's. Even with that Valkyrie, not worried about it, right? Because the Battle Healer is gonna heal everybody up. He's back to mortar, but he doesn't have enough elixir to play it just yet. Gonna get some nice chip here. Also going to go ahead and Earthquake, and that's going to be GG. So we'll give him the Inferno Tower. Good game. Guys, that is going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for using creator code CWA. I really appreciate it, guys. And check out the deck link in the description below. This is a really, really strong deck. I love it. I played it kind of poorly there at the end, as I always do. But, of course, a huge shout out to Bebbefan. Check out his player stats and profile. Thanks to StatsRoyale.com. And a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Guys, thank you. And as always, take care, guys.